Kate Middleton steps out for a day of solo engagements. The Princess of Wales was all smiles today as she stepped out for a day of solo engagements in the north of England. Kate, 44, is visiting organizations which shine a light on the healing power of creativity, community, and nature for individuals who have experienced trauma, isolation, and poor mental health. This is the first solo away day of 2026 for Kate. Previously this month she has traveled to Scotland with William, hosted a reception for the England women's rugby team in Windsor, and met NHS staff and volunteers in London's Charing Cross Hospital. The princess chose a smart brown outfit for today's outing. She teamed her brown herringbone Holland Cooper blazer, previously worn in Scotland in April 2025, with a pair of brown trousers. Jewelry included her iconic engagement ring and gold hoop earrings. Kate has a series of engagements across Yorkshire and Derbyshire today. She began with a stop at Family Action's Children's Trauma Therapy Service in Bradford, which works to help children aged 4 to 18 years old and their families recover from and understand their responses to complex trauma. Kate met with therapists and families that have used the service. She was also invited to take part in a creative therapy session. The second stop of the day was to Wakefield Trinity Rugby League Club to learn about their outreach programs. Kate became patron of the Rugby Football League, RFL, in 2022, a role previously held by Prince Harry. The princess has been more visible this January than in 2025, when she was beginning her return to work following her cancer diagnosis and treatment. Joe Little from Majesty magazine has described the start to this year for her as encouraging and upbeat. However, she is expected to continue to prioritize her family and health when it comes to her timetable. The Princess of Wales took part in a series of visits to highlight how creativity and nature can boost mental well-being. Kate Middleton traveled to the north of England on January 27th for a series of outings. It was the first solo away day of visits of 2026 for the Princess of Wales. She visited a charity-run creative therapy session and then headed to a rugby club to see projects supporting isolated elderly people and took part in a skills session with young rugby players. Kate Middleton is out on her first solo away day of year.